America is free and happy every day. This woman is clearly shopping for food, kidnapped by a stranger. After struggling for a while, the two fell to the ground. Woman hits man's nose with iron head. Take off the plastic bag and start calling for help. But the bald guy on the opposite side is wearing headphones. Soundproof effect is a bit exaggerated. Again gag, and he warned women. Make another sound and you will be killed. The woman started to panic. The man took out the tape from his pocket, after gagging the woman, and quickly tied the woman's limbs behind her back. Hold straight to the trunk. Drive without hesitation. While waiting for the traffic light, the man met two patrol officers. His calm heart quality is generally not good. Does not show a trace of error. Then drive to a large self-contained mansion. And quickly pull the woman out. Take her to a secret room of 10 square meters and lock her up. Everything is done professionally here. Anti-collision foam on. Even if the other party screams and smashes the wall, it's still very quiet outside. Can't hear anything. Then the man went to clean all traces. He'll make sure it's clean from start to finish. Leave no fingerprints. After wiping the blood on the ground, clean up traces. Then the man entered the secret room. I thought a man would do something out of the ordinary with a woman. And the result was amazing. Men do everything for what? It's not about money or color. Just wanted to ask a few questions. Shauna nodded quickly. Lower your posture. Make a man think that she will obediently cooperate. But the moment the tape was peeled off, Cortana started shouting. And men seem to already know it's going to happen. Do not select Cortana, but went straight out. Give Shauna enough personal space. Shauna did not give up this opportunity. Get up quickly and scream into the vent. But still no response. Man standing outside the door, gracefully insert the bullet into the magazine. Come to Shauna again. At this point, Shauna was tired and calmed down to look at the man. Cortana was surrounded by fear. Revealed that he has a large deposit. I just want the man to let me go. And the man said that money is not important. It's just a question asking Cortana to cooperate with him. His first question was, may I know your name? Shauna cried and answered Shauna. And the man didn't seem satisfied with the answer. Shaking his head and leaving the chamber again. After arriving in the living room, the man who turned Shauna's bag upside down. Nothing helpful. It seems that men are very fond of Hannibal. And in the dark room, Shauna's desire to survive exploded, with the supple body of long-term yoga practice. Move your hands tied behind your back to the front. When the man entered the chamber again, Shauna hides behind the door. A large sinus comes from direct cold pumping. Then there's a bunch of slick little tricks. Taking advantage when the man was knocked down, Cortana tried, but still did not escape the man's clutches and was captured. How did Shauna, who finally saw the light, give up? Kick in the man's face. Taking the opportunity to retrieve the vase, a headshot, and quickly crawl towards the living room, pick up the phone and prepare to call the police, but didn't expect the man to recover so quickly. Chase it out and shoot it at the phone. Directly cut off Shauna's thoughts. Shauna still doesn't give up. Hit the living room glass for help. But this is an extremely remote suburb. There was not a single person in a 100-mile radius. Cortana definitely won't be rescued by anyone. Seeing the man getting closer and closer to me, Shauna can only bow down and pretend to be pitiful. Ask a man to let him go. But cruelty is written on Shauna's face. Taking advantage of men's lack of preparation. Just a small flower pot that knocks a man out. Then find your bag. Take your phone from inside and prepare to call the police. What makes her desperate is that there is no signal here. With cell phone and no signal, Shauna calmed down and went to the kitchen. After using a knife to cut off the ties of hands and feet, quickly run to the gate. But the locked door puts her in a desperate situation. And the man woke up at this time. He's not chasing Cortana. Instead, he sat at the table and prepared to eat first. Wait until Shauna looks over. Man pointing at himself. Invite Cortana to dinner. Shauna only knows how to obediently sit, because beside the man there was a shining pistol. Have you ever seen this scene? Apparently this man is a kidnapper, but let this kidnapped woman break the defense for once, to find life again. The trust that had existed for many years collapsed. Watching Shauna escape in vain. I can only obediently sit opposite the man, and the man asked for Shauna's name again. Shauna still says she is Shauna. This answer directly caused the man to run away, smash the plate in Shauna's face. Point the gun at Cortana again, but Shauna is very agile. A direct punch causes the gun to fly out. Two people struggling together. Shauna uses her whole body as a weapon. Bite hard on the man's shoulder, followed by a hug. The rope that originally bound her hands became a sharp weapon. Squeeze the man. I almost broke my neck, but the power gap between men and women is still too big. Cortana wants to escape. Man caught again. The direct punch made Shauna unconscious. Throw it back in the secret room. Wait for Cortana to wake up. The man came to her again. And this time he didn't ask in words. Directly put the muzzle on Shauna's head, threatening Shauna to tell her past. Shauna no longer resists. Meekly explain. Childhood experience, school time. Tell the full story of your current job. But I didn't expect the man to be even more angry. After listening to it, the gun grazed Shalma's forehead. Man expressing anger. Shalma doesn't tell the truth at all. I watched her for several months. If you don't tell the truth, the next shot won't be just head scratching. Only here will Shalma honestly confess. So her real name is Shalma. Cortana is the name of her dead sister. When she was young, the father rebuilds the family. Don't care about your sisters. Let the two of them become the laughingstock of everyone. And the younger sister didn't take the hang of suicide. From now on in Shalma's heart, hate adultery marriage. Since then, Shalma has changed it to her sister's name. Like a brother who is still by my side. Shalma grew up in the midst of bullying. Feel that whoever does something wrong deserves to die. Hate marital infidelity. Reaching for the pinnacle of faith. She believes that only death can wash away this sin. She is now a nurse. During her work, a total of 3 patients died of unknown cause. And one of them is the man's lover. The newspaper said she died of alcohol poisoning. But a man knows his lover never drinks. He thinks his wife was murdered. And all of this made him turn his suspiciously soft head to Shalma. He wants to know if his prediction is correct. But Shalma said something that made the man fall. It turned out that his lover had betrayed him long ago. During her hospital stay, a man visited her several times. And the attitude between the two is strangely intimate. The man's wife doesn't value marriage. And in Shalma's opinion, she's the one who did it wrong. So Shalma killed her directly in the hospital. And make a fake death certificate. They were all unfaithful wives that she killed. The man who broke this time. The truth I've been searching for 4 years. It's really the betrayal of the lover and the bright green hat. Frustrated man driving to river to relax. And Shalma didn't give up on the idea of running away. While the man is out, she moves the moving floor tiles with her fingers. Even when the nail starts to bleed. Finally, under her unremitting efforts, mobile floor tiles finally broke. He used his hidden cell phone to withdraw money. After a long time polishing. Finally, she gave me a small piece. And men don't know anything about it. Back home to the secret room again. Unprepared, he squatted in front of Shalma and said, "Wife can't kill even if it's wrong and has no right to do so." The man also convinced Shalma to surrender. But how can Shalma hear these things? When the distance between the two finally got closer, Shalma's hands go up and down, poke a man in the shoulder. "You have never seen a tiger like this. Apparently a kidnapped woman?" Instead, he threatened the man who kidnapped her with a gun. Evolved the victim into the ultimate boss. Watching people fall. Shalma just kicked hard in the stomach. Shalma, who escaped from the secret room, didn't escape immediately. Pick up a fruit knife in the living room. Ready to kill. Unexpectedly after she entered the secret room, there was no trace of the wounded man on the ground. Turning around, the man ran out. We are about to close the door of the Chamber of Secrets and lock her inside, but Shalma has become the goddess of war. With lightning speed, she closes the door with your own hands. And the man with the shoulder injury can only give up. After knocking down Shalma's knife, run to the living room to get a pistol for self-defense. But Shalma, who was kicked out right after that, a swoop knocks the pistol away. The man with the shoulder injury is not a match for Shalma at all. I was pressed to the ground and rubbed. Shalma successfully got the gun, point the gun at the man's head. Just when she was about to pull the trigger to end it all, the doorbell suddenly rang. The man's daughter and the nanny are back. No need to think. Shalma turned to look at the moon and directly pulled the trigger. Give the nanny a lunchbox. Right after that, when she was too scared to react, she took the girl hostage again and asked the man, "Why make things so complicated?" While men feel what Shalma goes through, I have no right to judge my lover and the people around me. And begged Shalma to let her daughter go. But I didn't expect Shalma to kill Juxin. Tell the man that it's not his daughter. Your lover is now in someone else's shadow. As soon as Shalma said hello, the little girl was excited by Shalma's words, suddenly rushed out and bit Shalma's arm. And the man also took the opportunity to jump up and throw Shalma down, smash the gun in your hand to the ground. He wrapped his arms around her neck with both hands. This time the man suddenly did it again. Shalma has no chance to fight back. Soon fainted due to lack of oxygen. The man took this opportunity to prepare to go with his daughter. But when passing through the living room, the shocking discovery of Shalma's daughter, the person was clearly strangled and passed out. But it's gone. Men can't care much. I just think this woman is not good at cooking. Please withdraw first. The two ran to the garage and were just about to get in the car to leave. May holding a revolver, appearing hauntingly in the garage. Aim at the man holding the gun and approach step by step. But it wasn't until she pulled the trigger that she realized the gun was out of ammunition. The man took the opportunity to directly hit Shalma with a hammer. Right after that, he jumped up and punched. Who knew Shalma acted like nothing happened. Pick up a big brick and throw it at the man. Xiaomei tries to strike down the man. Just as Xiaomei was about to take the man away, a man's desire to survive suddenly exploded. The man rises with intelligence and agility. Use all your strength to defeat Xiaomei. Roll yourself out and close the electric gate. Just put little Mei that fell in the middle. It directly took Xiaomei's life, and the man who recorded Xiaomei's testimony. Father and son are finally freed from the clutches of death. Two people hugging each other waiting for the police to arrive. In the end, this perfect counter-attack mode has not been overcome so far. That's film very great. When I watch the movie, my heart is pounding and blood boiling. If you like this summary movie video, you can watch the original movie. Goodbye and see you again.